In this video, I will walk you through my texturing process for this prop in Substance Painter. Let's start with wood material. Let me hide all the layers. First of all, I have used this wood walnut material. You can find it under materials. If you search wood, you can find it here. I use this. I have created a mask for this because my UV shells are wrongly oriented, so I have to create this mask. Then I have duplicated this and inverted this mask and just give it a rotation of 90, so it fit perfectly for the whole mesh. Nothing fancy here. Now let's come to dirt layer. I have taken a simple fill layer and then give it this color and roughness of around 0.8 or something. Then I have created a mask for this, the final mask for the first dirt layer. The final mask for the first dirt layer looks like this. This has 3 layers. I'll show you one by one. First, I have used mask builder. I have used triplanar for this. I have increased its level to a certain amount so I can get this dirt here. Then I have manually painted some of the areas where dirt are not there. Then I have manually removed some of the dirt from it. Like here, I only want the dirt mainly on the edges, so I have removed it from the center in this paint layer. Then let's come to our second dirt layer, which I have mainly focused on the corners. So see here, the color of this dirt is slightly different from the previous one because it's a collected dirt. So for this, I have used a base layer of this color, and I have also given it a little bit of height, just a little 0.02, and roughness around 0.9 or something. Then I have created this mask for this layer which only focus on the corners. Nothing fancy. I've used dirt generator here. Then I've used triplanar for all the things, mostly for all of the things. And this is it for this layer. Then I have added some paint drops on it. For this, I have taken again I have taken a fill layer with white color. I have given it a little bit of height, 0.06 and 0.8 or something roughness value. For this also, I have manually painted these drops with the help of a brush. Let me see if I can find it for you here. I have used 2 brush on this layer. As you can see, one is this paint drops and one is this small whitish texture. You can see there are many different brushes you can use for these two. Let me show you one brush. Dirt 3 brush I have used for these little strokes. Like I have lowered the opacity while working. This is the brush I have used for this texture, and for the paint drop I have used this brush, ink splatter. As you can see, if you single click this, it will give you effect of the paint drop. So that's how I have created this wood material. Now let's come to a screen material. Let me hide all these. Okay, the first layer we have taken is a fill layer with this color on it, a roughness value of 0.1, pretty basic. Then we have used a fill layer with all its channel disabled, just roughness channel enabled, and we give it a roughness value of 0.6 and created a mask for this which looks like this. We have created this mask using a mask editor, and it's a pretty basic thing which gives us this effect of different roughness value if you can see these lines. And then we have created a layer again with only roughness channel enabled. We have used a grunge map in it. As you can see, grunge map 01 we have used. So this layer gives us a little nice roughness breakup which we want actually. If you can see roughness channel, see this screen has various roughness breakup values. Then we have used a roughness fill layer which will give us a little bit more refined roughness breakup. This we have used our metal edge wear triplanar, obviously. These give us the scratches effect and old screen effect in this. Now if you can see a roughness value, see this is a roughness map for this screen. So this is our base paint layer completed. Now we have given it a corner dust, little bit of corner dust. Again, this is the map. We've created it using dirt generator, and center dirt we have given it just to highlight the center dirt in the screen. This is also a dirt map, but it's inverted. Like the normal dirt map, I have increased the value of the normal dirt map, so it collapsed all the area, and then I have just inverted it so it's only visible in the center. So that's pretty much it for the screen. Now let's talk about this part of the television. This is also a pretty basic material. I have given it a base layer of black color with a roughness value of around 0.5. Then I have created this corner dirt, the same fill layer. Again fill layer with the roughness value of 0.9, and then I have used dirt generator which will focus only on the corner. It also has some height values, you can see 0.02. Then again I have created another dirt layer which focus on these small spots, and that I have created using metal edgeware. This is the mask for that, and the first mask is this, the corner one, and the second dirt mask is this. These are the settings for the metal edgeware. The wear level is pretty high, the contrast is in around 0.35, and pretty much it. So that's how this material has been created. Now let's come to this channel box material. This is a pretty basic material. In this I have used plastic matte pure material, which is substance default material, you can find it there. And nothing fancy, I've just changed its color, give it a roughness value of around 0.6 and metallic value of around 0.3 because it's not fully metallic. Then I have given it a dirt layer. As you can see, I have used a fill layer of this color, give it a roughness value of around 0.9, and then made this mask using dirt generator. You can see the settings of the generator here. Then I have created again a dust layer which I have used this color, and I have used mask builder for this, and I have played with the settings and it gives us this result. This is the final mask, the second dirt mask. Now let's talk about the remaining parts of the mesh. Let's talk about this door handle. It's a pretty basic material. I have used aluminum pure material, which you can find under assets. If you type aluminum, this is it. I have used this one. And then I have created this dirt layer whose mask looks like this. It has dirt on the side of the handles only. I have used this material with this brownish color, a roughness value of 0.8, and I have used dirt generator for making this mask. Then we have these buttons over here. These are pretty simple. I have created this texture in Photoshop, this and this one, and then I have just created a base layer with the black color. I have added that PNG file over it. Then I have added a dirt layer, again same thing, dirt generator. Then second dirt layer, which you can see in this I have used my hand painted one because the dirt generator is not working as I wanted to work. So I have hand painted it and it's looked fine, so I'll confirm it. Same for this one, and these buttons are just basic. I used a smart material for these buttons, rubber dry, nothing fancy. So yeah, pretty much it. This is how I have textured this prop.